guys, so it is... Who's fucking on? We're gonna have to deal with it. Bluey. Oh my god, Bluey's coming out with like a 30-minute special. I'm not weird. You're weird. What are you saying? Okay, okay. So this probably is a longer video. Can they stop? Oh my god. Oh, there's like stuff in my nose. Oh, I thought it stopped. But I have a dinner with my grandfather last night. It stopped. Oh, sweet mercy. Oh, a little thing popped down. I thought it popped back up. It's like really nice. 63 outside. Kind of bizarre. 3 days. If you guys, until I leave for my trip, if you guys want any updates on that, go to my Instagram. It's LA Carol. Hello, lovely people. Today I'm going to be no feet. Weird. I'm going to be answering questions. Guys, don't disgusting. Same energy. Okay. Oh yes, I can close that. Sweepstakes. It kept trying to give me a PS4, which is stupid. Or like something like that. PlayStation. Maybe it's a 5. That'd make more sense. Okay. Anyway, guys, I am answering questions about Advocacy Day and why I go, and I'm gonna explain what I do and last year's experience. Well, last year's experience will probably be in another video, so we're just gonna jump right in. Okay, so I'm looking up like things that people have asked. So what can I do at Advocacy Day? So people have like said on the thing, meet with your legislative district lead and others in your district to prep for lawmaker meetings and the rest of Advocacy Day. 10 workshops, learn about housing justice work, blah blah blah. Not the same. I mean, kind of the same. So the TAA, the Tourette Association of America, what I do for Advocacy Day, last year I had training, so you have to go through training, but basically you go and support, ask for funding, tell your story, and like explain why this funding will help others with TS. What is Advocacy Day Washington? Advocacy Day Washington is a day for people to, sorry about the cars by the way, okay, it's a day for people to advocate and ask for funding on like disorders and like what's the word I'm trying to think of, like things that would need like funding to like help more like people in need. Okay, hold on. What is the national network to end domestic? What is this question? Okay, we're gonna look up questions about the TA Advocacy Day. 2024. Okay. Dude, excuse me. Why is Advocacy Day celebrated? Oh, that's Advocates Day. Okay, let's just see. Okay, hold on. Wait. See. I don't want to ask for my story because like no one ever responds. So that's cute. Oh, okay. Here we go. So, okay. Who should attend? I'm not, so I am a youth ambassador for the Tourette Association, by like all means. I am not like the big representative and stuff like that. So who should attend? People with TS, or like, I guess you don't have to have TS, but either way you have to go through a application process and training. So you have a higher chance of getting it if you have TS, but who should attend? Anyone that wants to support Tourette syndrome. What can I expect leading up to the Museum of Advocacy Day? Museums? Leading up to Museums Advocacy Day 2024. I have no idea what that is. But on a different note, I'm gonna say like, I know some people have asked me this, like, did you get to like explore and like see like monuments? Who are you showing off to, dude? Like, are you kidding me? Okay. I got to see monuments. Whoa. Okay, people have asked, did you get to see monuments? Did you go to museums? Did you go to botanical gardens? Blah, 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 blah. And yes, if it fits in your schedule. It depends for every person and every organization. I know we get schedules. I actually just got mine like an hour ago. And it should have, like, you can see the times. We're going, last year we had time, I think, at first, well, we were at the Capitol Hill, and then we went to, that's hard. I think we went to, I know we went to Lincoln's Memorial, and it's like the, what's it called, National Mall, so we went in that area. I don't remember where we went first, because we went on like a trail. I did not see the White House, but I went to the botanical gardens. We went, so there was like a bunch of like food places, so there was like a little like garden, like of cherry blossoms, and then we went to the mall, and then we had to walk back quick because our meetings. So I saw, and I also went to the botanical gardens. I don't know if I already said that, but yeah, so we went to a lot of places. This year I'm going to the Holocaust Museum because last year after Advocacy Day, like almost right after, we started learning about World War II, and I'm like really, like it really interests me. So I want to go there, and then we're going to go back to the Botanical Gardens because I love that place. And I also don't have to be in a dress this time. See, the problem is a little hot and sticky, and I was not feeling it. So this year I'm going to be more prep. I'm not going to wear a tight purple sweatshirt either. But, so there's that. What can I expect during, how does the overall event go and what's included? So for the TAA, keep in mind, every organization is different. So if you want to do like something for diabetes, or if there's another syndrome you'd like to do, mine's not going to be the same. There's probably some similarities, but it's not going to be everything. So what can I expect during Advocacy Day, and what overall events how does the overall events go and what's included? Okay, so what you should expect, that it's super, super fun. You meet some amazing, cool people, and no one's judging. Everyone's like very inclusive because we've all been through like the same thing. The events go pretty good. You just gotta pay attention. It's not boring, I'd say. You're learning useful information. I know I did like those color by number things on an app. Yeah, so it's not like forever. It's like 7 hours, and I know that seems long, but time goes by really quick when you're on a vacation, especially in Washington, D.C., and you have a crazy day the next day. What's included? They give you like a bag that has like your name, a scarf, or a tie. You get like a book with all the youth ambassadors. You get a little pamphlet with a bunch of like stuff like to help with TS. And they give you a bunch of snacks, like skinny popcorn, Nature Valley bars, and those bars are like bread around the jelly. I forgot what those are called. Like goldfish and stuff like that. So they just give you like resources and stuff. It's not like they give you coloring books and crayons, but you know. And the events that happen are like usually a mingle dinner, and then training for whoever's training, youth ambassador, rising leader, junior youth ambassadors, or like anyone training for something else. I don't know what my mom's training for this year, but and then you have a dinner that night, and then the next day you have a breakfast, and then it's a meeting with your state. So how will I be able to prepare for my schedule? The congressional meetings. So what I do first, you got to kind of learn your schedule and plan out timing. If you want to go somewhere, you got to really plan that out and do your research, even though it's kind of a lot, like, you know what I mean. How will I be able to prepare for my schedule though? Like at the meetings, like how will I prepare to talk to them? I just say go over your story and like make sure you know the points you want to say. I mean, everyone has not problems, I guess that sounds horrible, like things like you're gonna mess up on, and that's okay because no one's perfect, and these people understand. They've talked to people all day. Like if anything, they get it. You're probably not the worst at it, but you know what I mean. Where do I find leave behind materials? So I don't work at the Capitol. I don't work in those museums. Oh, we went to like the Capitol Museum that was the first place. I can't say, but it says like leave behind materials. So like it's not like you can bring your suitcase and stuff, but they have to check it, like, because every area you go to, the Senate building, or because that's where we ate lunch, and like, you know, where they do all those broadcasts with the cool ceiling and stuff, that's weird how I just phrased that, like, with this stuff. I was literally watching The 100, and he was up there, like, were you a pirate? Arg! Like, okay, anyway, what was I saying? yeah, so you have to check everything. So carry light, and you're going to be walking a lot too, because a taxi is going to probably be expensive, because it looks short distance. If you walk, it's kind of a lot. I know I walked like 13.7 miles that day. I still remember that statistic too. And then plus New York after. Oh my god. And if you want to hear about more in New York, go to the video that's coming up. I don't know if it's already out, probably not, but it'll be talking about the whole trip last time. But it was hectic, like, because we didn't even have that much stuff. We had a bag and stuff, and it was already a lot, you know what I mean? You're gonna get hot, so you're probably gonna need a sweatshirt in case it gets cold, because it is March still, you know what I mean? Just because the cherry blossoms are here, it doesn't mean that. It's super hot. So just leave behind whatever. If they have something that you can't have, I don't know what they do with it, but, you know. How do congressional meetings go? Well, also, I don't know if you can have water. I know it's, like, kind of like an airport, like, that's how they do it. I think you can have water. I don't know. I can't really remember. I guess we'll see this year. I'll do a story time about that too, probably. How do congressional meetings go? What can I expect? It's pretty easy. You'll, like, wait in line. Not line, but, like, you'll wait for them, and then they'll call you out. You tell them, like, your story for, like, a good, like, 5 minutes at the most, probably, and then you're off, because you have to go kind of quick. So it's nothing too big. I wouldn't stress out too much about it. When will my congressional meeting schedule information be available? That depends on the people you're with. I just got mine, and I'm leaving in 3 days, and Advocacy Day is in 6 days. Whoa. That's uncomfortable to think about, but yeah. Hopefully this video is out before then. On the day of the meetings. Okay. Questions about congressional meetings. Where do I go on Capitol Hill? So you're probably gonna meet on these set of stairs. Because, like, when you come in, there's, like, this, like, lake-looking pond thing, and then on the other side, there's, like, stairs and stuff where a lot of people will take their pictures for that, so that's usually where you go. Like, your trucks will bring you there and stuff like that. If someone's picking you up, like, they have special things for that. Any of this information, though, I definitely look up information about this. Because, obviously I don't know everything, so if you're really thinking about doing something like this, I definitely look out for, like, read about security and travel and the costs and everything like that. I don't know if they'll pay for you. I know the TAA pays for, like, the people that are training coming up. I don't get it paid for this year because I am already youth ambassador. Yeah. Think about that, I guess. Yeah. So just, you know, I can't give you every information. Registration. I think you register. I think we have to pay to register, but, like, you just register. And that's about all the questions. I'll do questions about Tourette real quick. We'll just do a little bit about that too, okay, so what is Tourette syndrome? Tourette syndrome is a neurological disorder. Actually, I'm gonna not answer these questions because I'm gonna answer them with some of my youth ambassador friends. No, it's stuck. Look at that. Oh, that's horrible. No. Can you guys even see that? The wind thing is up there. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. Yay. Okay, that's weird. It's doing this now. Excuse you, girl. Okay. Anyway, go follow me there. Yeah. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, make sure to put them in chat or, like, text me on, like, Snapchat or something. I don't know why I did 3. Hi guys. Okay, so in the last video you just saw, I'm in the same bed, same position. It's the same time. It's 3:15. I don't remember when I started filming the other one. Like, it was like 15 minutes ago, so probably around 3 o'clock. Today I'm telling the story about my New York, DC trip, and this video is probably going to be a bit longer because it was like a week of my life and a huge experience. So we're just going to dive right in. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so it starts out, like, a couple months before. I say in, like, November of 2022, and I am getting interviewed. So I'm trying. I was, like, going in. I was at, wait, what's the word? Like, I was trying. Being interviewed to be a youth ambassador for the TAA, and so there was another person also doing it. We did not get a lot in Colorado last year or this year, like, at all. So I got interviewed and then I got in. Super exciting. Sorry, I'm, like, itchy. I'm hoping I'm not, like, having an allergic reaction. Okay. Weird place. Okay, so I found out I got in, super excited. Another person got in. I'm not gonna, like, say their name because I don't know if, like, that's what they want, you know what I mean? We'll just call her Lucy, because I know a girl named Lucy that I actually met, and she'll be in the story later on because she's awesome. So, we'll just call her Lucy. I have a lot of people coming up. What was I saying? Okay, so I got in, so we are getting prepared. I don't know how we got the schedule. I was like really confused last year. This year I'm like getting more information, I think, because I am a youth ambassador, like this time for sure. So last year though, I got I got like we had to wake up at like, I'd say like 4 and be there by like 6 because our plane left at 6. No, yeah, maybe it was like 8. I think it was 8 or 6. I don't think it was like 7, but it was between them, maybe like 7:15. Okay, so we get up and it finally hits me, you know what I mean, like I packed and everything. I'm like, holy crap, I'm actually doing this. So we get ready, and then all of a sudden they're like, hey, like the flight's canceled, right? We're like, or not canceled, but like delayed because there's like weather or something. We're like, cool, so we'll just wait. I watch TV, we're chilling, and my mom all of a sudden like gasps and it's like, oh my god. And so me and my dad are like, what? And she's like, the plane's back on time now. So it was delayed for like 3 hours or like 4, and then all of a sudden it's back to 1 hour. We have to drive to the airport, which is going to be an hour to an hour and a half to 2 hours, right? Depending on traffic. I know it's early in the morning, but you never know. Denver traffic, you know? And so we're like, holy crap. So we like jump in the car. I have to say goodbye to Stella and everyone really quick. And so we like we're driving over there, freaking out. I'm getting a little, like my mom gets nauseous, she rolls it down. I'm getting a little car sick. I keep in mind I hadn't been to the airport in 7 years at that time. So this is gonna be 8 years since then, but I went last year, so it's been like 1 year, I guess. Yeah, because we're leaving at the same time. That's so crazy. It's already been a year. Anyway, so we drive down. Like I'm like in shock because I don't really remember, but I'm starting to get flashbacks of when I went to Florida. So it was like super cute. We get in. I say goodbye to my dad, and it's like bizarre. Like the ground has like diamonds on it, like diamond texture, and I was like, oh my god, cute, right? And so we're like going through stuff, and it goes pretty quick. We got a little lost because I know we did like something, and then like security and went down, and then we got lost, and some girl helped us out. I don't know who she is or her Instagram, but shout out to you if you know who you are. And then or maybe it was a guy, I think it was a girl though. And then we finally found our thing. And so find out though, the plane was delayed again, but like 5 more hours this time. And so we're like, okay, so I'm bored out of my mind. Like my phone's dying. I have like nothing to do because I probably packed a book, but it was probably like in the luggage, or maybe I didn't because at the train, we'll come up with that. We'll go to that later. But it's already been 5 minutes. I haven't even gotten to like the main point. Okay, we were waiting, and so we got Einstein's Bagel Bros. I got like a strawberry smoothie, and I think that's it. And then my mom probably got like a coffee or something. They had gift shops and stuff, and we didn't like go in there. I think we just kind of like skimmed around and went to the bathroom a couple times. And then all of a sudden it's been like 5 hours at the airport, and it's like 12 or something like that, and we're finally about to leave. So they like started loading us up, and because they progressed at another hour after a while. And so I was like giving up hope. Like I was literally just staring outside because there's like these towers putting off smoke, not good for the environment, but you know, and I was just watching these planes go. And like, because we were using it's not United, not Blue Jet, not Spirit, it's the one with the animals on it. I'll put it up here because I can't remember, and I will once I do this. I'll ask my mom. But I was looking at the flamingos and the bears and like all these animals and the goats and stuff. Or I think we had the flamingo one actually. So I was like, ugh. And so I was so stressed out about it though because I hate flying since I had it, and I was so worried like it was gonna crash. But having the flamingo made me think of my grandmother. So my mom was even like, oh, like Nona's helping us out. And so I was like, okay. Oh, I thought a pin fell. My Billie Eilish poster like has pins gone, and I'm freaking out. Anyway, so we finally get in the plane. I have to take a Dramamine, and here's the thing about Dramamine. I can swallow pills now, but the Dramamine, like, if you have taken it, you know that it leaves like almost a film, even if it's in your mouth for a couple of seconds. And so you can like taste it, and I hate that taste. So I was like chugging a smoothie, and I usually almost throw up from the fact of taking Dramamine and not just that. So I was like not doing great but it took us like 20 minutes, and then we finally started. Like there was something, it's not like something was wrong, but something happened. My mom almost got left at the airport loading when we went to Florida too. That'll be another story though. But you know, so it was just me and my mom, by the way, but we had one luggage, two like little bag things, a carry-on for each, and then I think we had like one overhead thing or something like that. I don't know if that's correct, but I know we had a bag. I know I had my electronic bag and stuff like that. My mom had a bag, so you know what I mean. I think we had an overhead, but so we're like going, I guess, like we're in the plane, so they start taking off, and I'm like, oh my god, like this is actually happening. So I'm like freaking out. It's a 4-hour plane ride, by the way. Oh yeah, still isn't here. I was like, what? Okay, so it's like 4 hours, and I was like, oh my lord. But I made it. It was like when we finally got there, I was like, oh my god, mom, like we're here. I have some cool videos that are on my Instagram, so if you want to go see some of that, it's on my Instagram. But yeah. So we finally get there, and I'm like, I think my mom fell asleep maybe. I was watching Outer Banks, I know that, because the new season just came out like around that time. It was in February, so like around that, and so I was like binging it kind of. I think that was my second time watching it, maybe. Or no. I watched the first and second season, and then I started watching the third. And so it didn't save all of them though, so I had to skip like 2 episodes, and then I rewatched season 3, and I like missed so much. I was in shock. I was like, when did Rave do this? Why are they here? You know what I mean? But we finally get there though, and so apparently we went over the Pentagon, my uncle said. Didn't like realize that, I guess, like yeah, so we're like, because I panicked because it was like tilting. It was like almost he was giving us a tour of the place. Panicked. And I also thought the Capitol building was the White House, and I was like, oh my god. And I was so excited. I was like, oh my god. People were laughing at me in the plane. It was like so embarrassing, but I like didn't even care at that moment. And so like I can see like the like National Mall like big tower thing where Martin Luther King Jr. like did a speech. I saw the Capitol building, maybe the White House. I'm pretty sure it was the Capitol though. And I could just think, like, we landed. I was just staring at it, and through the window looking out, like waiting for stuff, I could see it, and I kept wanting to go back because like our luggage area is over here and the windows are over there, and I kept wanting to go. Stupid fly. There's wasps out already. Okay, I wanted to go over them. We eventually got out though, and we had this amazing Uber. He was like telling us all about DC and stuff like that. So super nice guy. And so we went to Gallaudet University. It's like a college for deaf people, I think. So it was really cool. Like it even had like those memoji things on the flag, and I thought it was hilarious. And it literally looked like a school that came out of Harry Potter. Something like the buildings were insane and stuff like that. And there was even like a little meeting area that, if you guys have watched Are You Afraid of the Dark, Curse of the Shadows, or like whatever, their high school, like when they walk into the dance and stuff like that, literally look like that. Not like the inside, but like the walking. So I was really curious if they filmed there. I couldn't find anything though on where they filmed like at all really for that stuff. So I was like, okay, whatever. But we get inside and we check into our room. It's like the guy was super nice giving it to us too. We were like super confused. There's so many people, a lot of people with Tourette stuff already on. So there had been people coming the day before. I know, again, we're not gonna call her Lucy because Lucy's another story. We'll just call her Angelica or Angela. It's easier. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna go with it. So she's already been there for like 2 days. So people have been coming in for like the past 3 days, I'd say, maybe even more. So we get in and we see some nice people already. We go into our room and it's green, and I freak the fuck out. Like I hate green. It's like a police car, but it was like angled. Okay, I don't like green rooms. Like it's a yellow green too. Like if you saw in the video. So I was like, okay, whatever. I had some cool pictures and stuff like that. I think I had a dream about DC actually, because there's like pictures of DC. Yeah, no, it was a picture because of the hotel we're staying at. I'll get into what we're doing this year in this video too. So, but anyway, so we we're there, like super cool. Like it was a college though, so it was like a hotel conference place for it. Super cool area. Like if you go out of our door and you go down the hall a little bit, there's like a waiting area, and they were playing like Law and Order, and there's like a snack place. we had like cards to get into place, but we didn't know we could use it, so we like kept running in anytime someone was there because we didn't have waters and Sprites until we found out we could use our like, cards and stuff. And we took like all the water because it was like those baby water bottles, you know what I mean? Like I'm not half thirsty, I'm like full thirsty. I need the damn water bottle, you know what I mean? And so after that, that was kind of just sporadically though. I think that happened like the second day we did that. So we're waiting in our room, and there's like a dinner you can go to meet a lot of people, which I know a lot of my friends met each other there, and it probably would have been more beneficial if I did. I was wiped and tired, and I didn't really want to meet people. I have social anxiety, so I was like I had really bad anxiety that day already, to the point that I was just like not for it. My mom was tired, she didn't feel good, so we just kind of laid low, watched some TV, got some pizza. How I took the pictures of the pizza. Pictures and pizza. Okay, anyway, so yeah, at the end. But I ate the pizza. You know, we went to bed, woke up at like, say like 5 DC time. Keep in mind, because we had like stuff at like 7, and maybe it was like 5:30. And because I think it was still like the sun was rising and stuff, and we have like a vision of a football field and like a road and stuff like that, so the like National Mall and like Capitol Hill and everything's behind us, but like there was like this area between the hotel and the thing, like there was like a bunch of homeless people, and I felt super bad. It like almost scared me, and the like windows went open and stuff. It was like kind of weird. So, you know, but we got up, I was listening to some cool playlists, because that's what I remember a lot, listening to like these sped up Eminem playlists and stuff before I like really knew all the songs fully well, which I'm impressed. I've learned all these songs in like a short amount of time, like to a good extent. Like I knew the songs, but I can like Mockingbird, spitting out bars, guys. So you know, I was getting ready, and then my mom like made me wear the Tourette shirt they gave with it. So like when we got there though, they gave us bags each, so it has, actually I can pull up the bag. I don't know where my keychain thing is. Everything's in the back. I took this pink bag, not like the fluffy one, but okay, so this is what the bag looks like. Oops, I'll just put that up after. So in here, oh, it's like the paint fell off, I know. So yeah, so in here was a keychain thing with my name. It had some snacks like skinny popcorn, goldfish, Nature Valley bar, those like bars with the bread around it and like the jelly stuff in it. I didn't eat those. I ate the skinny popcorn though and the goldfish, obviously, right? And so it also had like a folder thing, and it had a book of all the youth ambassadors that year, and then it also had like resources for the TEA staff, TAA, and I had a slip that my mom didn't have yet. So, so she like found that, and I thought it was funny because she was like super excited, and I had like 4, so you know. But they gave us that, so I was like looking through everything, looking at like all the people I'd be meeting, kind of reading their stories and stuff, and all these people seemed really cool, really sweet, and so like that was the night though. And so back to the morning, I get all my stuff and I go downstairs, and so we're getting breakfast, and I meet this really nice girl named Shauna. I met a girl named Shauna, super sweet. She helped us out, and her mom, and so we were supposed to be in another room, finds out. So we like transferred over, and there was so many people, like super sweet people in another room. So it was like the dining area and then a conference room, and I was in the conference room. And so we did training. I forget who it was, but you know what I mean. But so we were like just learning. I was doing my little like color by number game, because it is like 7 hours a day. It's like a full school day work, but it's like worth it. You get a lunch break, you get breaks in between and stuff like that, and there's like activities and stuff like that. So I was like doing word or like those color by number games for a while. I did like a bunch of like leprechauns stuff like that, like this cartoon one they made every day. And I know I did like a basketball one, like a girl like steering a wheel. I think I did like flowers, probably started like a unicorn or something like that. I don't know if it was a unicorn, but so I did all the songs too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, which I keep hearing the songs and getting flashbacks. I also use this Florence by Mel like conditioner, like when you straighten your hair, and just conditioner kind of stuff for the day. And the smell brings it back, because I used a bunch of that when I was there for some reason. But so I'm like getting like I go after, like, we get a break, I go change to the shirt my mom has. It's like a beach shirt. It's like tan. It has, I don't know if it has anything on the front, but it has like palm trees and stuff on the back. And so I changed into that. So I had that, and then I went to, because I can't go through. I'm like looking at the thing and how I can like push the ring thing holder through. It's like, see, look, like a hook on it. Anyway, horrible pointing. Okay, so we, I go back, we do some more training, we have lunch. Really nice outside. Me and my mom take like a little walk, and there's this area with a bench with cherry blossoms. Really nice. But so it was really nice. We took those, walked around. Literally looked like Harry Potter, like no kidding. And like I told you guys, like the school thing from Are You Afraid of the Dark. We went back in. Like lunch was really nice. Had some like good food. Like the chefs were amazing. Like they cooked some good food. I'm very picky, so I had like some problems like at dinner, but lunch was nice. And they had like a bunch of lemonade. They had the water, like the cucumber water and the berry water. Oh, I love that stuff. So we're doing that. At the end of the day, I finally, like, we all kind of finished, and we have like dinner in like an hour or two. So I hang out with this with a friend of mine named Ari, and so eventually like we hang out. Like they come up to my floor, and like I meet them, and then we go down and I meet another person named Noah, and we're all just kind of talking. And then I don't know what happened after that, but my friend Maya, also they wrote a poem book. You need to go buy it. It's incredible. But yeah, so me and her hung out. I took her up and like met her mom and stuff like that, because that's the first time me and her had met in public. I don't remember. I think she reached out to my mom and stuff when I was like way younger. But me and her have known each other for I'd say like 4 to 5 years. And we finally met last year. It was great. Like thinking about it like makes me want to cry because of how like amazing that whole experience was. But me and her hung out, and then we had dinner, so we had to meet up with our teams and stuff like that. And so most of my friends were like across the room though, which was weird, because like you'd think they do it like almost by state, but like all of like California and all of like the East Coast was over there. So like all of the people I didn't really know were on the other side, and I was just like, oh my god, like awkward, right? But I mean, there was a couple people I think, but we were like talking, like there was like a bunch of meat and stuff, but I just like I eat meat, but there's like some meat I don't want, like there was lamb and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure, and I don't eat that like kind of meat. So I keep thinking someone's walking. Oh, because that's what I thought the door was tilted. Ugh, okay. So maybe that means the house is like really reddish. Who knows? Okay, anyway. So I am like eating, blah blah blah. We're like hanging out. There's Utah's also shared with us. I think it was Utah or Ohio. I'm pretty sure it was Utah though. And we were all, what is that? Flying bug. I thought it was a spider. Oh my god, imagine there's a flying spider. If there is, someone tag me on Instagram and be like, found the fucking flying spider. Anyway, so we get there. Oh my god, so 20 minutes. I'm not even tagged because yeah, holy shit. Okay, we are eating dinner. I go out to get lemonade and then come back and everyone's fucking gone. And so I'm like, yo, like, where are you guys? My mom was looking for me. We moved because Angela needed like more quiet because it was really loud in there. Before we left though, there was like speeches from the president, like Amanda told you. Sorry if I said, dude, why? Same video too last time. I think the same guy, just not a motorcycle, four-wheeler. Like, what do you, a four-wheeler on the road? Are you kidding me? Okay. So we had that, you know, I think Olivia might have made a speech, Woodrich, and then someone else might have, I don't really remember though. And then we went out, got food back. I said hi before I went to get lemonade. I was like, I went over to my table and said hi real quick, which I felt almost like I interrupted them, but you know what I mean, you gotta do it, I gotta do it, I guess. Oh no, the paint's like brown. Oh, it looked more brown this thing, okay. Because it shines off and like makes it gold. My mom was coming at me for keeping the tags on these. I was like, dude, I need to know how to take care of them. Like, are you kidding me? So we go out, and after that, we kind of called it was night. It was like 8 o'clock. We got like little pamphlets and stuff though. great food. I had a lot of bread and a lot of lemonade, I'll say. We went to bed though, and we woke up nice and early because we had to leave like really early. I think it was like 6 or 7. So we were like getting all dressed and stuff. I have like the black dress on, take my purple hoodie, we have the bed, my mom's all dressed up, and so we eat breakfast. I say hi to Maya again. Maybe that's when I had other people. No, because I don't think we had to sit with our table that day. So I sat with Maya and a couple of other people around us, and then we got on the bus. I was separated again from a lot of my friends though, but I had my friend Amber, and I think a friend of mine named Wyatt was on the bus too. And we all just drove there. We were late to the pictures though, because we got like a wrong turn or lost or something, so I was super upset, and that's why I'm like upset in this picture. I'm like mad mugging the camera and side-eyeing it because I was furious, but what are you gonna do? I was also upset because I don't like the picture in the book. I like this one where I'm holding a rock, but either way I look like a kid in any of these pictures, so whatever. So I am then like one thing though, we get off the bus, we see each other, the like Colorado team takes pictures, which I'll put here, and then we all kind of like went our separate ways because most of us only had like 1 or 2 meetings together. So this year we have all of them together, so that's pretty nice. But or I guess I don't know how I felt, like maybe doing it better, because you'll figure out why I say maybe. So we go, me and my mom like go to the like Capitol under area, and like they already start checking our stuff. Like there was a whole school field trip going in, you know. So we go out though, what was that 2 years ago? I don't know. I used to think Washington DC was stupid, like, but that's probably like one of the best trips. Well, I've only gone on like 2, but probably like coolest place, you know what I mean? Like might have been even cooler than New York because it had like different aesthetics. You know, New York is very like almost dark colors and city, but DC, I saw like I felt a lot of blue and like pink and some yellow and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So probably because of my pictures and stuff and the cherry blossoms, but we go under. I want to pick up like all these pamphlets, but I know what am I gonna do with a bunch of pamphlets. And I didn't vlog that time because that's a big experience and I really needed to focus. Like I probably need to focus more this year, but since I know what I'm doing, I have a professional camera and stuff like that, we're gonna do it. I'm on my phone right now, by the way, so you know. I'm gonna see if you guys can hear me. Hold on. Okay, so it's a little hard to hear me. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna see if it's better right here because the car just passed. Okay, better right here. So sorry if it was a little hard to hear earlier. I can't really go over that again though because I'm gonna like forget and shit like that, so sorry. But so we go down and then we go back out because like the school people let us go through. So we go through, they have some cool things. We go in a little gift shop and I get I just looked at the sign thing from Nick, Matt, and Chris. Like I got it from there, like the fuck. What did I get? I got like a pin. Oh yeah, I did. I got a pin. Oh, hi. Okay. I got this pin. I also got these pins from the botanical garden, just heads up, like the plant pins. I got those. And I think I got something, I got like a little like statue figure thing. I think that's downstairs, but it has like the Capitol, like it's like an ornament pretty much, but I took the string off and stuff 'cause I don't have a Christmas tree. And it was like weird because I opened, but I could like hide stuff in it, so I liked it. So I got that. My mom got like a pin too or something. I think I wanted a keychain. They had some really cool stuff, like earrings and stuff. It was expensive, obviously, but you know, so we got all that. And then we start walking. I think we went to the botanical gardens first because they had like a bunch of food trucks, like with the SpongeBob pops and stuff, all the same pretty much, but super cool. The botanical gardens were amazing, like incredible. Then we went to the National Mall. We went to Lincoln's Memorial and got some pictures. Well, we went to like the triangle big thing that Martin Luther King did a speech on first, and then the National Mall, like we walked in the water, and Millie Bobby Brown and Noah Schnapp had been there, so I was like in shock, like oh my god, like I was going crazy with myself. Like New York isn't better, you know what I mean? Like no celebrities have been to New York, but we'll get into that. I might just have to do a whole New York one, but so I get there. Okay, we're walking around and then we head back because soon we have a meeting, and so we like running because my mom doesn't know where to go. Well, we have lunch and then the meeting because I think we had lunch. Maybe we had a meeting before. or after. Either way, I don't know. So sorry if I get the story kind of wrong. But how did I forget? Okay. Lunch was good though. They had like, no, I think we did have a meeting, because I know I met up, because me and my mom were like running through buildings everywhere, and then we met the guy. Super nice guy, told my story, super interesting. And I was in the room and I was looking at pictures of Colorado and tripping out, because I was like, I'm in DC looking at Colorado, what's going on? So, because I didn't have the mountains, so I was just getting really confused. Like I still do to this day when I think about it, like right now. So we talked to him, super nice. We go out. I don't know if that was after or before, but I feel like it was before, but it could have been after, because we meet up. So actually, we get to go under the tunnels. There's tunnels under the like Capitol and stuff to like lead to different buildings and stuff like that, and so we got to go under there, which was sick. It looked super cool, and there was like a little gift shop under there, and I got Stella this collar. I got her a collar. They had some cool stuff, you know, like a lot of political stuff like that, but it was really nice. And then the coasters and dishes and stuff at the Capitol, like I could have had like a whole house based on the Capitol. Like they had everything, you know what I mean? Like if I found sheets, I feel like if I found a Capitol mermaid, I wouldn't even be like fazed by that, like how much stuff they had. So they had some cool stuff down there. And so we get to our meeting. I don't know like if that's when the meeting happened, or the meeting before that, or the meeting after lunch, or before lunch. So just at some point, but then we rushed. And there was like a fire too. There was like smoke coming out of the ground, because we like ran in some yard thing because there was like buildings, Capitol buildings, but the Capitol has like a green area. So I'm like, we're running to lunch. We have to like check in everything, so we're trying to hurry. And we go in the Senate building, and I think that's like, because I don't know if it is for sure, because I know the building we went to is where they do all those like things, like they're interviewing people like for like Colorado or for California, you know what I mean, like those people in that building. So like with all like the stuff on the walls and stuff, which I thought was cool, because they even had cameras and everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is incredible, right? So we get in, have lunch. They have like sandwiches, they got chips and cookies, like, are you kidding, and a drink, which was nice. I think someone spilled their drink. Wait, hold on, was that me? Maybe I kicked someone's drink. Oh my god, wait, what? I think something happened, and I think I did it, or my drink spilled, or something like that at some point. Oh my god, I spilled lemonade on myself on that night before Advocacy Day though, because I got distracted and it was super full, and I like turned, and it like, I was like embarrassing, and so, because I didn't know where everyone went after that, and I was super upset, but it's like, it's just everyone, you know what I mean, because I'm lost. First time, stressful, you know what I mean? So it's nothing malicious, I just like freaked out. And so we're hanging out at lunch. A girl named Chase gives a speech, amazing speech by the way. Another speech by Amanda, I think Olivia did one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. And so we break off again. And in realism, that was probably the last time I was going to see all those people again, in the same room ever. Like, because we had lunch and stuff like that and breakfast, but that was the last time we all had to meet up, because after that, people are going home that night, people are going on the train somewhere else, people are driving, like, you know what I mean? So it was like a last chance, and I didn't really realize that until after. But we have a meeting, all of us together, because we had two, or three maybe, and one got canceled, and then, I don't know. So I know we had at least two, and so we have a full one, and I'm tired, my legs hurt. I don't like dresses. Like, I'm not saying I'm a tomboy, but I hate like all dressy skirts and this and that. Like, I can't. Like, I have to wear like shirts and a t-shirt. You know what I mean? So, or shorts and a t-shirt or something, or pants and sweats and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And so I like roll in, like tired. I'm literally sitting on the floor. And if you know me, I'm a germ freak. Like, I get bad anxiety from that, but I literally was like crouching with my legs on the floor, and my mom was like, you can even sit down. And I was like, no. And I gave up and sat on the floor. And then Jeff was talking to me, like the Colorado kind of leader was talking to me, and then we finally got called in, and so we're waiting, and then the guy has another meeting all of a sudden. That's why I said maybe earlier, because it got canceled. So we like maybe to like if it's better or not. So we didn't really get that. We kind of that was our last meeting, and then we missed the bus by like 15 minutes for that meeting, which really upsetted me, because I wanted to, a lot of people left at that time, so I wanted last minute stuff with them, but whatever's whatever. also with the training, real quick, I forgot to add, we had to do this like exercise where like you talk about your story really quick, and I met amazing people. Like everyone's story was so inspiring. I was sitting by two people named Aria Slayton, there we go. Yeah, okay. We were all working together, and then you know, we broke out in different areas too. Met some amazing people though. I like, yeah, so kind of got ahead of my game on that. Oh, no eyebrows. And so I was hanging out with, that's weird, because, like, they were junior this year. Oh, that's weird how time flies by like that, counting. So anyway, we like head back on the bus. I'm sitting by my friend Maya, and Adam's across from us, and we're all kind of just talking. And then I'm not gonna say who, but someone on the thing like said something hilarious, because I saw it, and, like the statue of a button and a needle. And they like said something, and we all started, and they were like, oh, I didn't mean to say that, and I thought it was like so sweet. Like it was like because we all go through some stuff, you know what I mean? Like I don't have dysgraphia, that was the wrong word. I do have dysgraphia. I don't have coprolalia, and that's like when you swear and stuff like that, and say like stuff you don't really want to. I mean, I say stuff like, I used to say stuff I didn't want to, not like stuff I didn't like, not like cuss words, but like that's more advanced, you know what I mean? Like coprolalia. So like, because Tourette just makes you want to like do stuff you don't want to do. So if I say I don't want to like say like crap, then I'm gonna say crap, maybe, you know what I mean? And so it was like really kind of like funny though, like not like in a like malicious mean way. It was, you know what I mean? We all started laughing, and then we get back. We have like an hour until like we have to leave, or like an hour and a half. So I'm hanging out with Adam, because I think we had to say goodbye to Maya. Yeah, it was like super sad, but me and Adam are just talking, and I was trying to friend my friends the day like after like that, before I was hanging out with Ari, but I couldn't find them, and they were like, we're in the building. I searched the whole building. I got like so confused, but I was probably like a different part, but whatever, it was like a game room or something. But yeah, and so I'm just talking. I have to go to the bathroom, but it was like really confusing because there's so many like bathroom things, and then like I was putting toilet paper down. It probably seemed like I got like stuck in the bathroom because I was in there for a good time. And Adams even was like got concerned when I came out. He was like, yo, like, were you okay? I was like, yeah, like the toilet wasn't flushing and stuff like that, or something like that. There was a lot of problems with the bathroom, but it was a nice bathroom. And so there's like a bar on the top though, so it was like a nice area to watch TV. So my mom was talking to Jeff and Adam's dad. Me and Adam were just talking. We had to go, so we said goodbye. I think Adam was heading back home that night. Ooh, my phone got darker, hold on. Oh, because it's at like 1%. Shoot. No, it's at 6%. Okay, there's like a booger in my nose, I'm listening. Oops. Okay, I guess you guys might hear better too. I thought that was a person. Holy crap, that scared me. Okay, charging. Of course it died the second I put it on. I didn't even realize, because it didn't notify me. Anyway, where was I? Oh, okay, so we get in the train. Jeff's taking us, so we like get our luggage and stuff, you know, say bye to the room and everything. And then we go to the train station. And I see some people from the TA. She even said hi. I think I follow. Actually, I think I follow them. She's really sweet. They even had a TS button. I thought it was great. But my mom got tickets for 6, and she got tickets for 6 a.m. So I was hating when that happens, because I like feel like someone might have needed to go like instead of us. But so we had to leave at like 9, something like that. I think it was 10. And so I was bored out of my mind, and I had money still. So there was like a gift shop area, and they had a bunch of Colleen Hoover books, like I'll put them up here. I forgot that too. Wow, yay! Oh, like the ends with us, it starts with us, whatever, you know what I mean? And so I'm debating to get it, and the second I kind of make up my mind, she closes the damn store. I'm like, okay, fucking great. So we go over to McDonald's. I don't know if that was before the store, I think it was, but we're in line, and some guy's asking for coffee from people, and so I look at him, like, because he, like, walks by, like, because I don't know, like, with people, you know, big city difference, like, I freak out, and so I, like, look over, and he gets up, like, not in my grill, but he, like, gets by me, he's like, coffee, you're gonna buy me coffee, and I'm like, I'm up to do that. I don't have my money on me. I don't even know where the fuck it is. Like, I don't know. And so I was just uncomfortable. I think I said, like, no, sorry or something like that, because then he, like, eventually left. Or maybe I just ignored him. I feel, like, awful, but it, like, freaked me out. Like, I was so confused. And then we got a McDonald's. I got, like, a lemonade, but there was, like, a bunch of pulp in it, and, like, weirded me out. And then we got on the train eventually. Super cool. I was listening to, like, this cool playlist, and, like, you could see, like, the Capitol on the train, so super nice. And then, yeah, we left DC, and if you guys want to hear about New York, come to part 2. I'm going to end this video because it's like fucking 30 minutes already, but come for part 2. I feel like I had something to say at the last of DC. Okay, we're doing New York now. Now it's 3:57. Big time difference, right, from the last. But, okay, so, where I left off in DC, well, before we get started, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And hello, lovely people. It's nice to see ya. I hope that's not someone else's intro, because I kind of like saying that. So, I don't know why I made that face. We get down, and my uncle picks me up from the train station. Going up to the train station, my mom like got the luggage on my leg, so I like fell face flat on the like metal stairs and stuff. She felt horrible. Super comfy though and stuff like that. I wanted to start singing because I was listening to a great song, and it'd just be a perfect place. But you know, had like tables and stuff. Like if you see people like doing their makeup on trains and stuff, like that's literally how it looked. It looked amazing. Like it was such a nice train, very spacious. Like yeah, it was nice. I think a guy did our tickets too. I was like, I don't know. But super cool. We get off. We kind of get lost. Like I freak out because like things like that scare me. I feel like I need to run with the train or something like that, or like I don't know. Right. So we like get off. There's like elevators and stuff, which I hate elevators personally. Like I've never like been a fan. Like when I was a kid, it was kind of fun, but like I'm worried I'm gonna get stuck in it, or it's gonna drop, or I'm gonna be crushed alive. Like these are the fears that most people kind of think of, but like I take it to full extent. So, and it was like weird looking too. It was like metal and stuff like that. Like if you've watched the 100, like the elevator and like season 2 of like the Mountain Men people, like that's how it looked, and it freaked me out. So we got down there. I saw my uncle. He drove us there, and I see my cousins Avery and Millie. So happy to see them. I stay in Avery's room. Like I shower and everything. It's like 11 o'clock at this point, so we're all tired because it takes an hour to get there to where they are. And so we all like fall asleep, wake up the next day, and it was like we weren't really doing anything that day. We went to the mall though, so we like got ready. I did a live video, like get ready with me, AAM, Avery and Millie style. AAM style, yeah, so it was pretty funny. And then we went to another garden down there. So there's those. We went to another like kind of garden. I forgot what it's called, like Longwood Gardens or something. And then we went to the mall, a mall down there, or up there, I guess, not down, but you know, we're down if anything. So wait, would California be down though, or would it still be up? Depending, like Cal and SoCal. I don't know. Okay, that's kind of hard. But so I get really car sick though. Like I didn't feel good either. I was not feeling it anyway, and there was a lot of little kids. All the plants were dead, but there was some cool spots. And like Millie played on water. She like ducked her head in like the water thing. Like oh my god. She actually like, it was funny. Avery told me they went to like some cathedral in New York, and she was like, what's this bird bath or something, to like. It was like I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, then we go to the mall. I get a bunch of Outer Banks clothes because they have like a bunch of like those like things. They did like a sponsorship thing kind of with it, so I got a bunch of those clothes, which was really nice. I spent like $127 on 4 shirts. I got another shirt like before that. I don't think it was Outer Banks, but you know, and so that was another 20 because American Eagle's kind of expensive. And so I'm that bug just flew in my window. Wow. And that's on the ground, and it's crawling right next to my phone. Okay, it's frozen. Okay, so then we go back home because the next day we're gonna go to New York, and so we're just chilling out, hanging out, and so Avery's friend Lucy, well, I guess my friend now too, is coming over that night. We weren't really like prepared for that. It's not like prepared, but like it wasn't planned until like kind of last minute. Now it's under my pillow. Wonderful. I think. Okay, I don't want to kill it though. Okay, so what is that? Oh, I'm getting confused. The wood now. Okay, Just wood. Yeah, okay. So, okay, I thought this was a bug. Like, hear me out. That little chunk right there, that's just the wood. Okay. So, I'm throwing, like, avocado squishies at Millie, which they're gone now because their dog Molly ate them, which is kind of funny. But actually, before we went to the gardens and stuff, they have, like, a play set, so we were all playing, and me and Millie were playing a game that there were sharks under because they have a zip line, but, like, we can't, like, go back up on the zip line, so we just pretend we're going on it, and we had slime lickers and stuff. I have pictures up there I'll probably show in a minute, but, yeah, so we have those, or we did that, super fun, the mall, and then we went to bed again. Well, and then, so, when I was throwing those things at Millie, because she was trying to dodge, but anything it hit, she had to, like, stay like that. So if her foot goes, like, she kind of has to, like, go on her leg, you know. If her whole leg goes, then she's on her leg, you know what I mean? Like, arms. If we hit her in the head, though, I mean, like, she's not a chicken. She can't run around without her head. So then the game restarts. And so Lucy comes in, though. Like, she's super sweet. We were all playing, like, some game. I forgot what it was. But it was, like, if you have this, throw it down, throw it down. You know what I mean? They made up a whole setup downstairs. I was really tired, though. And, I don't know. I just wanted to, like, sleep with my mom. So I went up, because she was in Millie's room. So I slept in that room. Like, I took the bed, because Avery had a bed out of her thing that I was sleeping on, and put it in there. And then the next morning, I put it back. And then we were getting ready for New York. Oh, I thought it was my dad. He started here. Oh my god. Okay, so we were getting ready for New York. We get in the car. I'm sitting next to Millie. Avery and Lucy are in the back. My mom and my Uncle Kevin are in the front. And so we're just going. We're like driving. We go to a Starbucks, and it's like a rainy day that day. So it's been like pretty much sunny all the whole time, but it was like kind of rainy that day. And so we go, and I'm about to cry. Because I just got like a burst. It's actually starting to hit me that I'm going to DC in New York and stuff. I thought that was only going to happen like the morning I wake up. Holy crap, hold on. Anyway, I go to, we're driving, we get at Starbucks. I get like a Frappuccino, because at that time I didn't know what the dragon fruit refresher was, unfortunately. So I get that, and I kind of get like sick, and then we leave it in the car, and I never drink it. Oops. Well, I drank some of it. Avery and Lucy got like some Oreo thing they wanted, and I think they just settled with something else. I had to go to the bathroom, we all did, and so, because it's like 3 hours. So then we started getting there. And so we saw the airport where the 9/11, some of the 9/11 planes, if not all of them, I can't really remember, but took off, which that like was a very deep experience. I can't even describe all the 9/11 stuff I saw. I have like a deep, not like connection, but like yearning to learn about it, kind of, because it's like, it sounds horrible. It's like my favorite like terrorist attack, though. You know what I mean? Like it's so like trippy and stuff like that. And so. That's something we had to do that's coming up, but we start driving, and my uncle's like, look, it's the Statue of Liberty, right? And I can't see it, but I finally do, because I'm on the left side, because we're going into the city, so Millie's on the right, and I can kind of see it. We're both listening to music, and we were singing too, and I was like getting really loud, and it was hilarious. But yeah, and so I see, and then I finally see the city, and so I start crying a little bit, because ever since I was like a little kid, I always wanted to go to New York. I wanted to live in New York. Like that's, I don't like, I wouldn't mind. I want to live in LA now. But it was my dream as a kid, you know what I mean? Like I tried everything. So I started crying a little bit, but we got in, and we did a parking garage thing, and we walked over to the city. But yeah, I mean, it was great. We went to the 9/11 museum. I can't even explain that. It was so surreal. Oh, I have to be. My grandfather's picking me up for dinner. Yippee! Yeah, so, whatever. Sorry, that was random. We go in, super cool, like, they have bracelets and stuff, and I like, the water thing's so cool. And actually, I was looking with Avery at what, like, pool, because the hotel we're staying at doesn't have a pool. Okay, I'll give more context. That'll probably be another video, God, on what we're doing this time. There was no pool. So we're, like, and you know what it says, pools? It says the 9/11 thing. So I'm like, what motherfucker is going to be swimming in that? That's a good way to die. Like, falling, first of all, you're going to break all your limbs. You're going to fall again. I don't know how deep that is. Like, you're going to, like, where's the water going? You know what I mean? You're probably going to drown. So, because your legs are broken, you got to, you know what I mean? Like, bad situation. Don't do it. Don't go in there. But I was looking at it, and I want to go on 9/11, because I saw some guy doing a live on TikTok. I have some pictures. Incredible. They didn't do the lights out while I was there low, but it can go like, you can see it from like 60 miles away. It's almost like I'm living in LA. Like, it's like literally, I feel like these people are gonna kill somebody. Like, okay, yeah. So they were like driving. The amount of people that go by my house today. Okay, so we went in, super cool experience. Probably gonna vlog this year, so you'll see more, but heartbreaking. And there was certain areas that Millie is super brave, like it says viewer discretion. I didn't even know if I could do it, and it's just heartbreaking. Like, trigger warning, guys, but there's like, you know, like people jumping off buildings and playing, like, it didn't have like last phone calls, but it had phone calls of people like, hey, like, this is not a joke, like, this is fucking for real, you know what I mean? So they had a bunch of those. We came out, and well, we had like bracelets too. I went to the gift shop and I got these keychains. I put them on each other just because. My mom got a little art piece too. I got this and this. We also got a bag with it. Yeah, so it's just the Twin Towers, the 9/11 museum. I have my bracelet. Oh, the TAA also had a bracelet. I forgot to say that in the last video. There's a bracelet with that. Really got 2 of the 9/11 things. I was surprised they're giving them away for free, but yeah, so because they were just in like buckets around the museum, so you didn't even have to. Oh my god, so like bracelets. Kind of forgot about all the follow bracelets I have. Okay. Oh, like follow, like, oh, I get it now because it follows the animals. Okay. Anyway, so I'm hanging out with, or we're going out, and then I really want to see Times Square, because here's the thing. Like, they always want to make sure I can get, like, Avery keeps telling me this too. She's like, well, Ellie, what do you want to do? I don't care what I want to do. It's what you want to do, because I can go whenever, you know what I mean? Because they're closer. So, like, my cousin's amazing, by the way. So, you know what I mean? Sweetest person I know. And so, we are, like, we go, after 9/11, we go to, like, this area a little bit over, like, it's that, and then walk over and over there. So we go over to this food trucks and get a burger. When I tell you it's the best motherfucking burger I've ever had in my life, I'm serious. Like, bird, question mark? Great burger, and it's like fake meat and stuff. My mom was even like, oh, it's taking a while, probably shouldn't get one. Mistake, right? I was a little concerned. Like, it was so good to the fact that I was almost getting sick because I was worried something was wrong with it. But we got fries and stuff, and I named a pigeon Oreo because it looked like an Oreo. Very generic, I know, but I liked Oreo. There was a lot. First time ever seeing a pigeon too, by the way. So I was being bombarded by these pigeons, and I was like freaking out. But we were eating, and then obviously we can't like drive around everywhere, you know what I mean? So it's just easier to walk. So we go in the subway, and then my uncle gets like stuck. It like stops his cart and stuff like that. It's horrible. But we get down there. I'm freaking out. Millie almost like decides to like, not decides, but like she's getting close, and I'm worried she's gonna fall in. She doesn't. We get in the subway. First time ever in a subway. Freaked me out. I was just like, oh. And context, if you didn't see my first video, this is the first time last year that I had traveled in 7 years. So, you know, a little, like, freaky for stuff, you know what I mean? So I was on the, like, subway, you know, it was cool, though. And, like, I felt bizarre, right? And I was just thinking about Jessie and all those shows I watch, like, Friends and stuff like that. But then we get... Oh, and like Scream. But does Friends ever go on a subway? I don't think they ever go like on a subway. But they're on a curb a lot. Did not sit on a curb. Oh, but actually when we were leaving, and I forgot to say this in the last DC video too. Oh my god. Like waiting for the thing, I literally just sat on like this because the trees didn't even have like dirt or something. It was well, they had dirt, but it was like cement covering on the side. So I was like just laying there like in pain. But I need to take like Advil or ibuprofen this time for sure. But we were, we walked over to the Statue of Liberty, or like subwayed over there, and so we could see like the World View Tower, whatever it's called, and I got some pictures there. And then Statue of Liberty, super cool. There was some guy taking pictures. I didn't do it. It freaked me out because how many people use that hat a day? Think about that. I don't want lice. No one got lice, you know what I mean? But like, God, I'm not trying it. It freaked me out. He was like, come on. I was like, ugh. And you gotta pay for that too. You know what I mean? It was just kind of awkward. So that's like, I don't know. I might have done it a different time. I was just uncomfortable. I was like stressed out. First time ever in New York. I thought I was gonna get kidnapped. But then we went to like a souvenir thing and I got snow globes. And then we're kind of walking around. We walked to Times Square after that because that has been my dream as a kid, like the New Year stuff. I was almost expecting for there to be confetti, but then I remember how many people are there. Someone probably stole it. You know what I mean? So super cool though, walking all the billboards. I'm really hoping this time I go because so many influencers have been down there, let me tell you, lately, and like all the billboards and stuff like that, like not even funny, right? They went in February though, like are you kidding me? Ugh. But yeah, so I was looking super cool, but there's like, you know those like things that walk around, there were these like people in it, not like being racist, but like, well, I'm Asian anyway, so there's like these Asian people and like these caught them like Minnie Mouse or Donald, Mickey. And so they just had their eyes out though, so it was like a weird shape, and then their like feet were out. I think they had shoes on. Maybe that was why I was weirded out, because they didn't have shoes or something like that. But I could like see their feet and stuff. It was almost like they didn't try, you know what I mean? So it freaked me out. And the girl like came at me as we were leaving. She's like, I was like, like Minnie Mouse, I guess you could call her. There was like a Sonic and a Transformer and a Pokemon or Pikachu, and I was like, really cool, like seeing all the people though. And someone was filming a video and we were crossing the street, and the second they started filming after, and I was like, Mom, we could have been in the video. I think they laughed at that. But my cousin wanted to go to Sephora and me and my mom wanted to go to the Disney store, so we went in there, and a Stitch toy this big, guess how much it was? $20. There was some cool stuff, but I wasn't gonna spend fucking $40 to get a Stitch and Angel thing, you know what I mean? But it was a great experience, super pretty in there. Like going on the Rapunzel stairs, it was great. And then we go out, and then we go into Sephora, trying to find my cousin. Or maybe we go to American Eagle, because the OBX cast was on the billboard. Like, not like all of them. I know Carslia and Jonathan were on there. Weird. But they were on there like, hey, Outer Banks stuff. I don't know if Madeline Klein was, but maybe Madison Bailey, I don't know. Chase Stokes. I know Rudy Ponca wasn't. But yeah, I can't remember. I think it was just Jonathan and Carslia. But maybe Madeline. So now I'm like going off and off, you know what I mean? But I go in and there's like 2 floors, super cool, and then we go. I didn't get anything again because I had the same stuff. Because they said OBX stuff, I thought it was gonna have a shirt that said Outer Banks or have them, but it was just like kind of designs and stuff. I have all 4 of those shirts, by the way. Okay, so then we're like driving, or like I go to Sephora and there's so many people, there's security guards everywhere, biggest Sephora I think I've ever seen, humongous. We go out, I don't think Avery got anything either. Like, it was super expensive down there, obviously, you know what I mean? And so, we go out, and head back to the car because we have another place to go. And, it's almost like a tour, so there's stuff and stuff, but, yeah, so there's that. I don't think it was that fire truck that we're going to see, but we were going up to Yonkers, because my uncle knows a guy that works at the Yonkers Fire Department. There's multiple, but I kind of forgot which one. Stuff, but we go there, super cool, get a whole tour, and then all of a sudden, we get to use the horns and stuff, and my mom, he saw how excited she was, so he let her do like the horn scare us all. You can see me yelling. Yeah, so, you know. And then, so they get a call though, so they have to go because there's like a fire. We woke up all the neighbors, but they seemed like really nice and stuff. And so then we drive and go get pizza, and I had to go to the bathroom really bad. Like, really, really bad. Like, I was all day. Well, and I was tired too. My legs were hurting, and I really had to pee earlier. I really needed to go. Like, so I went to the bathroom, and then someone kept knocking on the door. I didn't know what to say. It was my cousin, find out after all. And so she's like, I also have to go to the bathroom. I was like, oh, right. I was like, you can use it. And she's like, no, it's okay. I'm like, no, seriously. And she's like, what if I use the men's bathroom? I was like, oh my God, what? And so I'm like watched for her. So this guy, so I'm just standing at the bathroom, but like the door's open and it's weird. It looks odd, right? Like suspicious. So this guy, one of the workers goes, because there's like a party room, and I think he's like, what the heck is she doing? I was praying he wouldn't go into the men's bathroom. And so Avery comes out, because I couldn't like knock and be like, Avery, like there's a guy. No, but she comes out and she's like, Oh, and so she sees him and like heads back. I like go to the bathroom and I come back out, and then we tell the story about why I was in there so long. And then we got like, I don't know if we got drinks, but we got the pizza, greasy pizza, because I was holding the pizza and people kept like grabbing slices and the grease would hit me in the face. Oh my god, scary. But it was like pouring too. So on the way back, like we went through the city. Obviously the lights weren't on, like that's how I figured out and stuff. But it like, because we were on like the other side of coming in to New York, so it was kind of like, I'm pretty sure, so it was like a little harder to see. The city looked incredible. I don't even remember it because of how incredible. Like I didn't want to take any pictures either because I didn't even want to take my eyes off of it, and it was raining perfect. That's my dream right there, guys. Okay, so I should probably look at the weather because I don't think I've looked since I know we got the hotel. Okay, anyway, we're driving in, super pretty, or out, and so I fall asleep eventually. We wake up because my uncle makes a wrong turn, and he was like, did you make a wrong turn? It was funny. And then we drop Lucy off, go back to the house, and go to sleep. The next day we went to Urban Air. I think I slept with Lucy that night. Maybe my mom again, I don't know. But we went to Urban Air the next day. Super fun. I did the zip line, and I was not like happy. You couldn't see almost. I was just like kind of crazy, you know what I mean? I was on the zipline thing, but they wouldn't let me and Avery do anything together. Like anywhere they go, they're like, nope, not you. Even if I was in front of her too, it was like bizarre. I'm pretty sure. So I was in front of her. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I hate when I scratch and it sounds like sharp. It's like, it sounds like dinging, almost like high pitched noise. Anyway, so after that though, we say good. Like it's not like we're saying goodbye. Oh no, we were saying goodbye. Yeah, because I was leaving that night. So we head back home and we get our stuff. I say goodbye to my cousins. And we get Wawa's, like the sandwich place. I think we got it once before that, maybe. But like after coming through. But yeah, amazing sandwich. But I was on a call with the youth ambassadors. And so I got like sick in the car and I had to hang up. And so we got there. I had a dragon fruit drink too. And so I gave it to Avery because she wanted something, but then like gave up on it. And so she got that drink, assuming. But yeah, and so we got through security and I start eating my sandwich. I literally stay on the ground. Like my mom at this point is like, I don't care. I start to feel sick. Like this is when I start realizing that I got sick. And so I don't feel good. I'm sitting there and finally our plane leaves around like, it's like 5. 4 hours to get home. Well, what's 11 take away 4 hours? So like 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So we probably leave around 7 o'clock in Pennsylvania. We're there at Philly airport. We also get a snow globe. Yeah, and so we are flying. I'm super tired. I got some cool pictures, really beautiful. I tried falling asleep. I just can't. It's kind of hard for me. And so we go to the airport and I see my dad. My mom wants to go to the bathroom. We get our luggage like when we get off. And Stella's in the car and we get home. And that's pretty much the rest of the trip. Probably not as in detail as DC. I kind of hate when I get to the end though because it's sad. It saddens me. But I couldn't tell you guys my favorite part. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments. I'd love to answer them. Next video is going to be vlogs and just mindset and stuff. And so, yeah, so make sure to go do that. Go follow all my socials. It's LA Carol. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had something to say, but anyways, I was already crossing my eyes anyway, wasn't I? Oh, cherry blossoms. Anyway, guys, thanks. Love ya. I almost said what I want to be, but that's like the wrong saying and also like really mean. Ew, I just like a guck on this. I always wonder that. I kind of want to peel it because I feel like it's like wrapping on it. Look, it's right here too. I'm trying to show you guys that too. Okay, anyway, wow. Yeah. But I love you guys. Oh, and my mom went out like a couple weeks later. She had an ear infection. I got better pretty quick. I'm almost preparing myself because I know I'm gonna get sick again. I'm worried I'm already sick though, but whatever. Last time I'm gonna pop up, but enjoy some like exclusive content. Like the story time ended, but this is kind of what I'm doing this year. So okay guys, now it is 4:22 and this is going to be the last time I do a video today like that, but I am putting you guys right here because it's still charging. Great. What is it at? It's at 24. I didn't even need to pull it down. I could just pull it down is what I was trying to say. Charger kind of helps you guys hear, I'm assuming, that, so we'll just leave it on. This video is what I am going to be doing this year, not next year, so kind of the schedule. So, on Monday, today is Thursday at the end of the day, so in like 3 days, I'm going to be waking up at 3 in the morning, 2 to 3, so I can get ready. We're going to be heading to the, well, hold on. have you subscribed? Because you better. Because I got some crazy stuff going on. If you guys want to see some new trip stuff, like I almost just said triplet stuff. That's okay. If you guys want to see stuff about my trip, I'm going to Washington DC and New York. Go hit that subscribe button, post notifications, and like the video if you're already down there. But because you guys get to see some vlogs while I'm down there. I'm coming up with these videos. They're going to be kind of firing out like that. And we're also going to LA this year, so make sure you have those notifications on. Anyway, guys, we are going to, yeah, so as I said, we are going to go to the airport. We're going to get there, do our stuff. The plane leaves exactly at 7. Insane, right? Exactly at 7. When you guys get this video, it might literally be while I'm in DC, like the day of Monday. So if it's Monday, hit a comment, say something you liked about this video. I don't know, but like that Monday. I guess you can do any Monday or any day of the week. Just comment if you want. What's your favorite thing to do on a trip, or favorite place to go, or what's your favorite thing to do in DC and New York and stuff like that? Because I'd love to know. Give some advice on it. Or not advice. Should I split off from DC? No, it's not gonna be long enough. Okay. So I'm really indecisive. Keep interrupting myself. Okay, like my brain knows. Okay, so the 2 different sides. Okay, stop saying okay. I'll say it again. Okay. Oh, we're gonna fly into DC. I don't know which airport. I don't remember the one last time. We're going to okay, we are going. I need to get that straight too. Talking to like the senators and stuff like that. So we're going to a hotel. We're at a different hotel. This hotel's really nice. Like I said in the last like DC thing, it has like, I just feel comfortable saying it, I guess. Okay. It has like a like flower mural of the Capitol and stuff like that. Cool room. It has like full-blown rooms. It's the Marriott hotel like brand thing, I guess. But it has like full-blown like kitchens and stuff. Like it's an apartment almost. So it's like a really cool hotel. They have a pool there, a nice hotel, a nice pool. I think that's the same place because there's like multiple, I guess. But after that, we're gonna stay the night. My mom has training the next day. I have no clue what I'm doing. Hopefully my cousins are gonna come down so me and Avery can swim. And the reason why I say that is you'll find out soon. But and Millie to swim too. Me and Avery just really want a pool. So and then the next day we're doing Advocacy Day. We have like meetings all day. Cool. And then we're going to after that, the train that night, and my uncle, I think, is gonna pick us up, and then he's going to like, he's a U.S. Army, like he retired, so he used to be in the Army, and so he's gonna meet up with some friends, and so my aunt is super great, so we're gonna get there that night, probably kind of late. I think we're leaving at 6, so 6 now, so, oh, probably 7, not like super late, because the next day we're leaving at like 8 a.m. We are going to be yeah, leaving for New York at like 8 a.m. the next morning. So we have everything packed. We're not even probably gonna like really unpack the car and stuff like that. You know, last time I went though, I didn't say this in New York video either. I had chicken nuggets and I go downstairs and shower. My bag's closed. The chicken nuggets, I think maybe I lied to myself when they're on the top, but they're like, it's pretty covered. The box is closed and everything. I go back upstairs and they're gone. Like maybe they were under clothes and the bag was open or something like that. And so, like, how is their dog Molly gonna get in? If she like tried running away and Millie was like, well, you let her run away. I was like, I was trying to get your dad. Well, I didn't like let her run away. Millie chased her. She's like, I was the one chasing her. Molly's always fine though. So so we leave for New York that day, and then so our hotel is in Times Square, New York. It's like I forgot what it's called. It'll be up here. I'm like thinking of the weird font like on TikTok with like the bubbles, like when I think of the fonts lately. But here's the thing though, they have like a movie theater looking thing. I don't know if it is a movie theater, don't quote me on that. But it looks like a movie theater, but they don't have a pool. And there's like a bunch of floors, but they have a rooftop, so I'm gonna watch the sunset. I had a dream last night that I missed a sunset in New York. Oh, that's a nightmare. Ooh, I don't like that. I had like a crazy dream. Like I was like a bunch of celebrities were there and stuff. Like I was like trying to party something in DC probably. But yeah, 3 more nights until I have to do this. Jeez. Okay, not like this, like it's bad, but I'm finally starting to realize right now. Great. So the cars are kind of like slowed down. I say that and one's gonna drive by. Yep, right there. Okay, well, it's coming up right now. I thought it was coming, that's it though. Yeah, so we're gonna stay there for one night, like a day, one night, and then leaving the next, and then I fly out the next day, but it's gonna be super cool. Like, we're going to the 9/11 museum, well, on Monday, like the Monday we get in, we're going to the Holocaust Museum and probably the Botanical Gardens again, but, cause like there's not a lot of time on our schedule, but in New York, I want to go to the Friends Museum. We're trying to go to like photography places and stuff like that. I want to like know, because I don't know if Lorraine did this TikTok in New York, but I want to find those mirrors. I love it. I'll do edit because that's great, you know what I mean? And I was saying in the last video, like on Times Square, so many influencers have been there. Chris Olsen, Lorraine, Only Jay, like everyone's been down there. And then the billboards, Millie Bobby Brown had a billboard. Like all these things are happening. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm like a month behind, like less than a month too. Literally gonna like be like, y'all need to come back. This isn't casual. You guys should give me some dress ideas too, because I don't want to wear the black dress. Can I have to? I want to put like the scarf around my waist though, but I'm going to that. Okay, whoa. I didn't mean like that. Ugh, okay. So we're gonna go to DC, or wait, what? New York. I hope I see like a cool billboard. It'd be cool if like the Triplets had a billboard, like 6 Mile, or like just anyone I watch, like Lorraine or Sam Colby or something like that, you know? But we're gonna go down there, have some fun, and then we leave from Pennsylvania the next day. Because we don't really have everything planned out. There's a bunch of stuff to do. We were wanting to go to Aquarium, me and Avery, but like having to drive that far because of the traffic and stuff, walking is gonna take like 2 hours or like something like that. But yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of vlogs. This episode, this, well, I guess kind of episode, but this video is like way shorter than the last ones because I don't fully know what we're doing, but I'm gonna do vlogs and stuff like that, and those are gonna be probably long. But make sure to subscribe, guys, because I'm literally going on these crazy places. And make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get notified anytime I post new cool content, and comment down your favorite thing to do in DC, or if you want to go to DC or New York. It can be New York too, like somewhere you want to go, or something fun you've done, or something you want to do, or something, or like a hotel you stayed at, something like that, you know what I mean? But like give context. Don't just be like the chicken layer and I'm gonna be like, what? Like you gotta say like the restaurant called the Chicken, you know what I mean? So I don't know if that's a real place, but if you guys have anything you think I should do, please tell me. All my socials are going to be linked down below, and you should go follow them. If you guys want to tell me things to do as well, go there. And yeah, like Avery always tells me too. She's like, we live here. What do you want to do? So I want to go to the Friends Museum for sure, but because I can't go down there as much. I know I said that in the last video too, but I just love my cousins. So we're gonna stay down there. And yeah, actually in the New York video, I was getting a slushie. I'm like forgetting this. I might as well just put all these together, right? But I like got a blue slushie and I couldn't have another because we're on the plane. Good thing I didn't though. I probably would have thrown all of it up. But we were outside when I was on the call before we left too, playing that little short game. But anyway, this is like part 3 of the whole journey, I guess. The last one. Not like ever. God, I make that sound like someone died. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video. The next video will probably be DC, so yeah, I love you guys so much. Wish me luck on the plane, por favor. Get anxiety from this. Thanks for listening. Hey everybody, so I lied. You're gonna see me again, and it is like pitch black outside. I have been editing non-stop, but so these are like exclusive things that happened on my trip, or the last one that I forgot to say, so let's go. Okay, one of them. So when we were in New York looking at the Statue of Liberty, Millie had like fries or something and put them down, took the picture and looked back, and there's this bird probably like this big, like eating her thing. She was like, my fries! Like she was so upset because of the bird, and we had to get rid of it, but cute bird. Next one. We were going to go to a they wanted me to go to a, like, what's it called, like, arcade thing, kind of like laser tag place and stuff. I don't know why I'm forgetting what it's called. It's like Dave & Buster's. It's not Dave & Buster's, but it's like that. It's main event. I've never heard of it. There's some like in Denver now, I guess. I feel like I've heard, but we didn't. It was closed. Super sad. But the next two, so there was like some guy that broke out of jail, and the botanical garden I went to in Pennsylvania, he was hiding in the bushes there. Not really processing in my brain that well, but okay. And then also, this is more of like a lesson to never take anything for granted and take your time well, and like really like take that, because we at the mall we were at 2 weeks later or something like that, it got shut up, and I think that's crazy. I was just there, and then just make the most of things. You never know when it's gonna be your last moment. I don't know why I have like a Boston accent. What's going on? Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. And then hold on. And I think that's it. I know I've said this many times on this video, but thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me yap. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can see all this cool stuff that I'm doing. I appreciate it. Again, if you guys have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer, Tourette related or just a trip related or anything related, really. If this video gets like a lot of likes and questions and stuff, I'll do a Q&A to answer this. But yeah, I love you guys and thank you, and I'll see you on the way to DC next video. Bye.